Hey y'all. It is Saturday, so I'm a day late. Oh well. And I totally lost the momentum. And I think that was because this week I don't have a huge, really anything to report. I mean, I started going to the gym. Well, I have that to report. I started going to the gym. I'm going Tuesday and Thursday morning with a friend before work. I did 45 minutes of cardio on the elliptical machine with varying resistance, and then we did some weight training, biceps, triceps, lats, and we're gonna kind of doing 3 sets of what did I do? 3 sets of 15 with 10 pounds on all of them. It felt really good. Little sore, but that's to be expected, I suppose, for weight training. Um, as I was on my cardio machine. I know it's good. I mean, cardio is great for your heart and your endurance and your cardiovascular system, and you need it. But for calorie burn, it doesn't burn a whole lot of calories. I burned off my breakfast protein bar, but that was it. It made me a little more hungry actually to work out. After I was done working out, I was hungrier throughout the day. I had a lot more energy, but I'm really focusing more on the weight training because, we already get a really restricted calorie intake. I don't need to restrict it anymore with cardio. The other reason why I'm doing cardio is for my heart and my lungs, my endurance. Um, I really think that, we would probably benefit more from the added muscle if we could put on muscle. That's going to increase our metabolism and our resting calorie burn. So that's my theory on things, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm really focusing more on I'm going to stick to about 30 minutes of cardio, and then the other 45 of some weight training. Um, I wanted to be working out at least 4 times a week, but, slow steps. It's just crazy. There just never seems to be any time to do anything like that. Work 9-hour days, and then I have 2 children. So blah blah blah. You've heard all this before anyway. So I decided to lose an hour of sleep on Tuesday and went Thursday, and if I could, get in a home workout in between, that was just a bonus. And I did do one home workout. I worked out and did some aerobics with some weight training. But anyway, so I felt good about that. Instead of just the walking really wasn't challenging me anymore. Weight, okay, my numbers. So, let's see. The last time I made a video, I stepped on the Wii Fit and I was 189. I hope that was right. Yes, 189. And then my Wii Fit said it was 7 days before I stepped on it again. So I stepped on my Wii Fit again, and it was only 187. So that was a loss of 1.1 pounds for the week. And I feel like I did enough so that should have come off. But then, thankfully for all your videos, it dawned on me I must be going through my plateau, an early plateau anyway. My body wants to be comfortable with what I've lost so far. My grand total of weight loss so far is 63 pounds, and this is week 9. So I really shouldn't complain about the 1.1, and I know that next week I should have a better number, or the week after that. Hopefully the stall doesn't last for too long, because it is, even though it's a stall, it still irritates you because you're doing everything right, you know. Um, oh, I'll always get in trouble. Anyway, so that's all I have to really report. I am able to eat a little bit more volume of food, so I'm about 5 ounces of food, between 4 and 5, depending on what's on the plate. Um, 2 ounces of a protein, and then I do an ounce of a carbohydrate, whole grain carbohydrate, and then an ounce of a vegetable. Um, and try to get the most in my protein. But I try to get, I know protein first, but I try to eat something from every corner because, protein first is important. But you can also you can also supplement your diet with protein, and you do need the fiber too. And I've experienced a little bit of constipation, so I started taking FiberCon, getting 4 grams of soluble and 4 grams of unsoluble fiber into my diet a day. Um, and that seems to be helping a lot. Um, so I would totally recommend that if you're having a problem with that. Um, I have been hungry in between meals. My my nutritionist wants us to do 3 meals a day and nothing in between. Everybody's plans are different. Everybody's allowed to eat different foods. But my nutritionist, and this is who I'm going to follow, wants me to do 3 meals a day. Well, I say I'm going to follow. But, I think that was not realistic because I work so hard at work. My job is very laborious. I'm finding myself getting nauseously hungry in between meals um, if I'm working. Days that I'm off of work, I have no problem. Saturday is a Saturday, I have no problem. I haven't needed to snack in between meals. Um, but I limit my if I have to eat something in between meals, I limit it to a fruit or a vegetable. And if I do 2 meals, one between each meal, a breakfast, a snack, a lunch, a snack, and a dinner, then I make sure that one of them was definitely a vegetable. Like I had yesterday, I had an apple.
Hot cocoa.
Yep, I had an apple for my between breakfast and lunch, and then I had about 4 carrots and a tablespoon of natural peanut butter between lunch and dinner. And I always kind of end my afternoon with a protein cocoa. It kills the sugar craving. I get sugar-free hot cocoa mix, um, milk, skim milk, and pop it in. And there's 9 grams of protein in that. Gives me a little extra boost to my protein if I feel that I haven't had enough for the day. Um, so, not a lot to report. But let's hope that next week I have a better weight loss. And I'll be talking to you guys next Friday. All right. Have a great week. Bye, guys.